Oh, well, it's the celebration of fine art up there in North Scottsdale.
Yeah, I remember going to this when I very first came to town.
Yeah.
Like 23 years ago. I mean, it's a real tradition, Cory.
It is so fun, and there's nothing like watching these artists at work while you're watching them. It's really fun. We're working through March 26th, and really 100 of the best artists in the nation, and the work you'll see, it's so diverse, from, as I said, glass to sculpture to painting, of course, to fabric. And this is Caleb Sigler. Now, Caleb, I'm not a dang expert, but that looks super hot.
You know, it's about 4,000 degrees right now. I'm just trying to open up this vessel, and I'm going to essentially get it really, really hot in a second here. And I'm going to spin it out, and it's going to be really fun to watch.
Wow, it's really... Now, where does your glass experience come from? Your dad in the glass business? His dad before him?
Like you mentioned a few minutes ago, I was a big pyro in high school.
Uh-huh.
And I put it to a productive use.
Yeah. Well, that's a juvenile record. That no one can trace that.
Yeah, I think it got erased when I turned 18.
Sure. We're starting fresh.
There you go. So now I'm going to get this bubble really hot. It kind of looks like a wine goblet right now. And I'm going to just keep building up the heat. And then once it's at the right temperature, which is kind of hard to tell in the sunlight,
yeah,
I'm going to start spinning really fast.
And it's coming around to this side.
Start opening.
Boy, oh boy.
And that's the fun thing about glass, is the centrifugal force will actually cause it to do fun things.
How old is this art? How long have people been doing what you're doing?
Oh.
Stand by. I better get over here. I'll go on your left side.
To the best of my knowledge, multiple thousand years.
Look at it.
And then you go like this.
Oh.
And you have a floppy bowl platter.
Look at that.
Extravaganza. Don't touch it, it's hot.
Oh, absolutely. Boy, Valentine's Day's coming. You think some lady's not going to want a flappy?
She's right here, baby.
Yeah. There you go. Caleb, thank you so much. You can come watch Caleb at work and see his huge array of offerings as well. And the good news is, too, that we've got Susan Poche with us, and you continue to assemble such great artists. How do you feel about your field this year?
Oh, it's the best ever. And there's not been a client that's come through that hasn't talked about what a phenomenal collection of artwork and artists, and the experience of watching them at work. You see Mark over
Look at
here.
Mark Goodson. We met Mark last year. Gosh, the realism in his work. I'm going to be over your shoulder here. I don't want to put you in the ditch here, but thanks for sharing. Who is this young one? What do you know about her?
Well, I intended for this to be sort of a mystery. That's why I left the background dark, so that you can tell her story.
Boy, it looks like there's a lot going on there. Mark, thank you so much. Again, we run through March 26th every day, 10 to 6 p.m., and you're just going to love it out here. Come out and see us as soon as you can, you guys. More coming up a little bit later.
Beautiful work. And so many different things going on.
Yeah.
From the glass guy to the painters, the
A little
sculptors,
something for everyone.
Yeah.
Celebration of fine art up in North Scottsdale.
I'm really enjoying looking at all this stuff.
Yeah, that's where Cory is this morning.
So fun, you guys. Yeah, we're looking at the work of Terrell Powell here. He considers himself to be a contemporary or a primitive artist. And look, this is called Celeste Rodriguez, Self-Portrait. Is that Celeste all the way? I'd say that captures her pretty well. But boy, the variety of artists and art work here is fantastic. And Susan, you just keep winning every year. Let's take a little walk here. I love the variety. This sort of impressionistic, well, now Tom's looking at some sculpture there, but I love what's happening over here. The way the things sort of reveal themselves, not at first glance.
A little bit of an abstract and impressionistic combined, and backdropped with the beautiful glass.
Yeah.
And we are known for having a wide variety of styles.
Yeah, you really are.
So
I love
something
this
for
photograph.
everyone.
Famous motocross racer, Hurricane Hannah. But look what this artist has been able to do, to take that photograph and move it into 3 dimensions. Who would not love that? Gosh, you talk about a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity there. And these are so, the realism is so impressive. I love to watch them work their clay right in front of your eyes.
Right here in front of your eyes. And Ross Morgan has such a great style, and he works in different medium, like this is a bronze, which was actually started in clay, combined with the leather saddle. So you see he's got his Western influence, he's got the sports influence, wild, rapid.
Yeah, this is so impressive. Boy, there's so much energy going on there. You know what I love perhaps most about being here is meeting the artists. Artists, assemble! Here they are. Oh, that's right. You just yell. It's like rubbing a lamp. They all show up. And thanks for sharing your art with us. We're going to go down the row and see, hold them up high, up near your chin so we can see your beautiful faces along with your beautiful work. And one more time, Susan, the nuts and bolts. We're here through the 26th, right?
Through March 26th, every day, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And 100 artists, they're from across the country. We also have a fantastic little cafe on site, so you can enjoy a little bite to eat, a little refreshment, and a 1-acre courtyard with monumental and life-size sculpture, and most importantly, some of the finest people you'll ever meet when you come to the celebration.
No, they're nice folks, because we weed out the people who aren't nice.
We jury for niceness, absolutely.
Yeah. You may think, hey, some missing faces this year. Well, not nice enough. Yeah. You better be nice in the off season too, because we're like Santa. We watch all year long.
All year long.
But thank you, artists, for sharing all your talent. Again, now through March 26th, come see us at the celebration of fine art. Look, artists, they're normal people. Come get close to them. You'll love them.
Probably pretty normal.
I would imagine.
Yeah.